Hey, meanwhile in Broomtown, I wanted to show you on this video about some cedar that we cut. When we were building the house, we went out in the woods and found cedar trees, and Cindy wanted to make a cedar ceiling in the sun porch, and we'd never done that. So we went about finding cedar trees, and it's kind of a slideshow that just kind of shows you what we did and how we did it. We went and found the trees. We found a guy in a village in the valley here that had one of those portable sawmills, and he came out to the farm, and there's his machine, and sawed all the logs for us. Jerry did a fantastic job. I'd never been around one of these, and these things are cool. It takes a lot of cedar to make a lot of lumber. And we did, as you saw from that original picture, a lot of trees. And this stuff is just, it's absolutely beautiful. These trees, I counted the rings in some of these. Some of these were over 100 years old. That was a picture of drying it, and then once it was dried in the barn, we found a fella that would run it through his mill and plane it, and then tongue and groove it. And this machine was incredible. It's just the amount of work, just how many board feet of lumber we feed through it. He makes oak floors for hardwood floors, and he ran this kind of as a favor. And that's the scrap. And then we started stacking, and these are good pictures of how the tongue and groove goes together and how it fits. It's neat to think about. My great-granddad was here when these trees were just getting started, and they've lived forever, and we wanted to use them. We wanted it to be something special, in the house. So hang around for the whole video, and you can see what it looks like put up. These are mantles. Cindy wanted to make a mantle over the fireplace with some of the cedar, so we cut these slabs. That's planing them with my Uncle Morris. He helped me plane the slabs smooth, and these are large. These are about 14 inches by about 8 inches. And you had to come out right in the center. That's the heart of a cedar tree to get something that size. And we cut 2 of those and then figured out which one we liked best. And you can see it took 2 people to pull it through. And this is when I started, when Cindy and I started finishing it. And I said, need the end view. You can count how many rings are in that tree. If I remember right, that tree was 120 years old. And there's the urethane. And here's where they're putting it up. Not the mantle, obviously, but the ceiling. These, they're 6-inch strips that were tongue and grooved. And we stained them before we put them up, and then Ricky and the builders put the ceiling up for me, and it turned out amazing. And even after all these years, we've been in this was 8 years ago, and you still go in that room and it smells like cedar. But Cindy made these pictures, and there's a video. This is actually now, so that's how well it's held up. Hadn't lost really any of its color, and it really hadn't lost any of its smell. There's nothing better than that that cedar smell. It's kind of neat, and to think about the history and all the work that's involved in putting these things together. It's from finding them and cutting them to planing it, to staining it, and then to get it on the wall and on the ceiling. It's kind of neat. Anyway, that's a quick video, and showing you how we got a cedar ceiling in the sun porch. Here you can see a potting bench that we made. We ended up with some leftover pieces, and not wanting to waste anything, I made Cindy a nice table to put her potted plants on. Anyway, thanks for being patient with me. I know this is not a normal video that we show, but it's important to us, and we enjoyed doing it, and we thought the results were great. So take care. Hey, thanks for watching, and if you would, take a second to hit the subscribe button for us. It helps us a lot. I appreciate it.